This is going to be a cooking video and a video about all kinds of things, but I just I just uncovered my cat, and the remote is like directly up her butthole. Where all remotes live. Okay. If you ever lose your remote, always look up your cat's butt. Pogo. I'm putting I'm putting on some music for for the cooking video. And so I got this cool lamp. I think it's pretty cool. And I've been replanting all these little aloe things here. Somebody gave me this huge aloe and the plants are just coming out of it. Like, I gotta... it's been quite a task. And I've been changing my fish tank water over and over and over. And I'm gonna just keep doing it. I'm not gonna let them hurt or die or anything. Keep taking care of my babies. Love the babies. So anyway, I'm gonna make a corned beef and I already made the corned beef and cabbage. I'm gonna make this stuffed cabbage. So I got some water on here, 1 3/4 cups of water to make 4 servings of rice, because I defrosted that hamburger meat. I'm gonna clean out these jars, and I'm gonna put corned beef and cabbage in them to give to neighbors. A lot of people already had corned beef and cabbage. And I'm also going to make Reubens. And that coleslaw that I had the other night that I made on that video with the vinegar, it was delicious. So, I mean, use your own judgment, you know, like add what you want to add. It was really good. I thought I added too much vinegar, but it turned out to be really good. So, you know, let it sit a day and then just use your own judgment. Hey there, babies. Hey there, mama babies. So this video is going to kind of be all over the place. I just want to say things before I forget them. I have all this water under here. I have to take out my recycling, which I'll do in a minute. But if you let this water sit for 24 hours, then you can change your fish water, your fish tank water, without hurting them. But in the meantime, I have the stress coat and salt. It's not a salt water tank, but they still need salt. So I'm gonna fix this bad boy. I'm tired of being screwed with here. Okay, I got out my beautiful cabbage leaves here. I got some water here going. Just put it on. There's my rice water. And I'm going to soften up the cabbage leaves in this water. And we'll go from there. Okay, so I added butter, salt, and pepper. And I'm only supposed to add a cup of rice, but I over poured a tad bit. Whatever. I'll figure it out. I don't have a lid for this pot, but figure it out. You work with what you got, eh? Work with what you got. There we go. I think that works. So I'm gonna put this into those clean containers over there. One has the beef, baby. One has potatoes. And I'm gonna can it up. Okay, so I got 3 cans of this beautiful corned beef and cabbage. It's a yummy. I won't be making Reubens with this. Just not enough beef. But I will make Reubens, I promise. I'm getting ready to put this in the pot. Add a little bit more water to the rice. Then we're going to get going with this. So I'm going to put that in the fridge, and I'm sure I'll have some very happy neighbors, or I'll just put it in the back of the fridge and it'll partially freeze and I can eat it. These leaves are so beautiful, and this coleslaw is so good. Okay, there's leaves all the way to the bottom, so I'm just going to soften them up a bit. The hamburger's defrosted. Rice is almost done. Get this show on the road. Okie doke. The only reason the hamburgers are in patties is that's what I do when I buy a package of hamburger, because I can't eat a whole package of hamburger, obviously. So I take out one individually and I do what I'm going to do with it. So the leaves here are almost done. They're very soft. So I'm about to turn this off. The rice is almost done. Just waiting for a little bit of water here to evaporate. And I'm going to mush all this together. So far, looking good so far. Gonna chop up some onion and do my thing. So I believe that's all the onion I'm gonna use. It's the Vidalia. So looks like plenty. I hate this one-handed trying to do this. I wonder if they sell something to help me here. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my eggs and the rest of the stuff, and yeah, I'm gonna turn this off. Get it going on. Getting ready to go. Getting ready to go. Yeah. The rice is still a little crunchy, so I got it on for a little bit. Oh yeah. It's gonna be delicious. And these you can freeze. It's gonna be so good. Little secret. How do you not use your hands mushing hamburger up? Get one of these wooden forky things. Works wonders. I love it. I don't have to touch anything. Anything. So, okay. Rice is done. And I am going to smoke a cigarette. I know I'm not supposed to smoke. I'm a bad girl. But you gotta do what you gotta do, eh? Okay. The rice is cooled off. So I'm about to mush things up and get this party started. Alright, so far I added this, 2 eggs, some rice. I haven't added all of it yet. We'll see what's going on. And I'll add some spices. But I just want you guys to know that before I do everything, I always thank Jesus. I always thank Father God for everything. I thank Him for everything. For all the food that He provides. And I did just get rid of a big jar of the corned beef. I gave it to a neighbor, and he's well deserving. So that makes me feel really good inside. Like I said, if something can happen, it happens to me. My salt thing just came off in my hand when I was going to grind it in the thing. So I'm going to fix this. Oh boy. Talk about a conundrum. Yeah. Woo. I guess the devil didn't like that last statement I made. It's broke. But you know what? I am Christine, and I always have a backup. Yes, I do. Unbelievable. Okay, I'm going to add basil, thyme, rosemary, oregano, and parsley. I added the salt. This one worked really nice. It came out really fine. I added my pepper. Looks really good, but I didn't add these yet. I didn't use all that rice. That's what it looks like.
I always wanted to be a park ranger.
So
for as long as I can remember.
So I've added all the spices and I'm gonna mix them all in. And it's gonna be awesome. But I wanted to show you guys this is my beautiful spice rack here. I refilled every one of these bottles with fresh stuff. And some I had to relabel, but I take my cooking seriously. So, I mean, it's just really cool. My little butterfly. Okay. I did not have to touch that hamburger once because of that fork. So, I am so ready to go. Everything's cleaned up. And all that's left is to stuff these bad boys. So I'm on my way. After we jam out for a second. So I heavy duty foiled a pan, and I actually really like this tomato sauce. Usually I would make and can my own, but I don't have my own home. I'm living in an efficiency. So I'm going to be using that. I mixed the spices in. So I'm getting ready to wrap and go. And I'm preheating the oven. And my oven runs hot. You guys know that. It's been a while since I made this, but I'm drying the leaves. I don't want to put wet leaves. So I think it'd be a good idea to dry them. The fun part is going to be the folding. And now I do have to touch the meat. Okie dokie. I think that's good. That looks really good. Oh, that looks awesome. So then I think you go like this. And then you go like that. It's hard to do with... Oh, look at that. Alright, I'll be back because I can't hold the camera and do this too. I think I got it. I just tucked it all up there right nice and neat. But first I'm going to pour some sauce down. I forgot that. So I'll pour the sauce in. Then I'll put this bad boy down. So basically I just folding and tucking, and they're turning out beautiful. I'm going to try to show you. So you fold. This is a smaller leaf, but I tuck in the sides. Tuck in the sides. And then keep folding. I didn't do that too great because I'm holding the phone. But yeah, I'll do that over when I'm not on the phone. But yeah, it's just like a fold and tuck thing. Okay, so these beauties are ready to go in, and I had some extra 1 leaf of cabbage left, so I just ripped it up and put it on top. So why waste it, right? And I'm gonna put it in here on I guess 325, because my oven's funny, like I told you guys. So I'll put it in there for, well, we'll find out. Probably about an hour. Maybe more. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, everything's clean. I got the rice in the jar, the sauce jar that I just used. And I will definitely make something with that rice. I put this on the rack right there. On that. We'll see how that does. And now I have to, I'm saving these for croutons. They're hard. I'm gonna make croutons. And I gotta figure out what to put that in. See, I have 0 Tupperware because my neighbors that eat my food don't return my Tupperware. So I'm kind of screwed in that. Some of my artwork. Fishies. I'm gonna change the water out tonight again because I'm not having this. Pretty cool. What's that song? I don't remember. I have like artwork everywhere. Just that's what I do. I even have it behind the door here. Even in the bathroom. Yeah. So all we gotta do now is I gotta just check and make sure and wait. Should be about an hour. Love you guys. Okay, so I had it in there for about an hour. I think it's done. I'm gonna check it in a second. Yeah, it's done. So, there you have it. Stuffed cabbage. I guess I'll just drizzle the drizzle the dizzle the drizzle the whizzle. Just pour the sauce around on it, and I gotta have a little taste. I have to. I must. Okay. And I'm gonna try not to burn my face off. Pretty good at not burning my face off. That's good. Very delicious. So there you go. Only took an hour. Now wrap this, let it cool off, wrap this bad boy up. And everybody will get to have some stuffed cabbage. Le yum yum. Thank you. Yeah, I cut up the biggest one to see if it was done. It's definitely done. I'll try to get a piece of cabbage in here with it. I am so tired. I did so much last night. I'm still going to do more. Yay! Hooray! I can't. Okay, I'm getting this. I'm going to get this. I want a piece of cabbage and meat. Okay, there we go. All right. Very good. Very good family meal. And I was hungry, so that's great. All right, guys. Good night. Freaking super tasty. Okay, good night.
Of many of our best memories together
Okay,
as a child.
so
During the day, it would transform into an imaginary battleground as we fended
that's
off
cool.
legions of pretend pirates docking ships with
I
massive
am
black flags
changing that
waving
water
overhead
again,
all along the
but
shore. And during the evenings,
I'm
when
going
the
to
stories of that
wrap
particular
these guys
village
up,
became apparent,
throw them
and
in the
the saints
freezer.
became clearer than
Okay,
this morning,
so
with the exception of the lone seagull flitting through
they're
the
all
sky
wrapped up.
or circling overhead.
I used
Not
Press and
quite
Seal.
yet the time of day,
That's going to be
which
easy
the
to clean.
namesake peculiarity
I'm going
of
to put them in this
Traverse Bay
bag over
became
here.
apparent at that point in the day, with the late afternoon sun still
And I'm going to
setting
freeze them.
above the sky.
And
The beach was just late evening,
so
during which the
there you have it.
phenomena of Traverse Bay became apparent.
So anybody that's hungry,
Ronald splashed about
I
the
can
beach,
hand them
trying to catch some small fish that had wandered too close to shore by
a
hand.
cabbage roll. Now being frozen. And that's mine I'm still working on. And this will be an easy cleanup. I'll just take off the aluminum foil. Yeah, no big deal. It ain't no big thing. Went to party last Saturday night. Look, it's like just so simple. Totally clean pan. All gone. All I gotta wash is the spatula. And it's all done. So, there's your stuffed cabbage, people. Love you. I forgot to say, if there was one thing I would have done different, I would have added a little bit of garlic powder into the meat mixture. And that's the only thing I would have done different. Okay, I'm making that stuffed cabbage. So I put about a cup, 1 1/3 cup of water, and whatever these directions are for the rice. I'm gonna make enough for about 4 servings. I don't know why. I gotta clean all that up. The reason I'm keeping the jars, I'm gonna put the corned beef and cabbage in the jars, give it to people. I've already had some people take some, and like I said, I'm still gonna make Reubens. And with that thing, with the shush, with that thing, I think I'll start this over. Okay, I'm going to make rice for the stuffed cabbage. I'm going to clean that up, and I'm keeping the jars because I'm going to put the corned beef and cabbage in them and give it to people. I already gave away a lot of corned beef and cabbage, and I'm still going to make Reubens. And the thing with the coleslaw, with the vinegar, I tasted it the next day, and it was absolutely delicious. So I mean, use your own judgment. Use your own judgment with the vinegar, people. You know, I can't be perfect and tell you what to do. I've been changing my fish tank out constantly. This has been quite an adventure. And I got a new lamp over there. Looks like a palm tree, sort of. So we're gonna go on this corned beef and a little bit of artwork there for you. A journey. So I'm starting with the rice. I'm not gonna let those cabbage leaves go bad or that meat go bad. So I'm going to make this. This is going to be a cooking video and a video about all kinds of things, but I just I just uncovered my cat, and the remote is like directly up her butthole. Where all remotes live. Okay. If you ever lose your remote, always look up your cat's butt. Pogo. I'm putting I'm putting on some music for for the cooking video. And so I got this cool lamp. I think it's pretty cool. And I've been replanting all these little aloe things here. Somebody gave me this huge aloe and the plants are just coming out of it. Like, I gotta... it's been quite a task. And I've been changing my fish tank water over and over and over. And I'm gonna just keep doing it. I'm not gonna let them hurt or die or anything. Keep taking care of my babies. Love the babies. So anyway, I'm gonna make a corned beef and I already made the corned beef and cabbage. I'm gonna make this stuffed cabbage. So I got some water on here, 1 3/4 cups of water to make 4 servings of rice, because I defrosted that hamburger meat. I'm gonna clean out these jars, and I'm gonna put corned beef and cabbage in them to give to neighbors. A lot of people already had corned beef and cabbage. And I'm also going to make Reubens. And that coleslaw that I had the other night that I made on that video with the vinegar, it was delicious. So, I mean, use your own judgment, you know, like add what you want to add. It was really good. I thought I added too much vinegar, but it turned out to be really good. So, you know, let it sit a day and then just use your own judgment. Hey there, babies. Hey there, mama babies.